Welcome to Sage Storytime, a space where ancient wisdom meets modern-day challenges. In a world where our achievements and lifestyles are constantly on display and comparison seems inevitable, envy and jealousy can easily creep into our hearts, often without us even realizing it. Buddha, with his profound understanding of human emotions and the mind, provided timeless guidance on how to navigate these complex feelings. He taught that envy and jealousy stem from a deeper sense of dissatisfaction and a misunderstanding of what true happiness is. In our journey today, we'll explore how these emotions, while natural, can be overcome by aligning ourselves with the teachings of Buddha. Envy and jealousy are emotions that everyone experiences at some point. Buddha understood that these feelings stem from a sense of lack or dissatisfaction with one's own life. For instance, scrolling through social media, one might feel envy seeing others' vacation photos or career achievements. Buddha's quote, "Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind," emphasizes the disturbance these emotions cause in our inner peace. Envy and jealousy are not just fleeting emotions. They can have lasting impacts on our mental well-being and our relationships. Consider the familiar sting of envy when a colleague succeeds in an area where you have been struggling, or the simmering jealousy when a friend achieves something you've longed for. These feelings can lead to a spiral of negative thoughts, impacting not only our happiness, but also our ability to appreciate the good in our lives. Buddha's teachings provide a beacon of hope in these moments, offering practical and spiritual strategies to free ourselves from the grip of these emotions. By understanding the nature of envy and jealousy and applying Buddha's teachings, we can begin to foster a sense of inner peace, contentment, and genuine happiness for others' successes. Let's explore 5 key tips from Buddha's teachings that can help us transform our perspective and find a more fulfilling and joyful way of living. Join us as we uncover these secrets and learn how to apply them in our daily lives, turning envy and jealousy into opportunities for personal growth and happiness. Buddha emphasizes the importance of mindfulness. He said, "The mind is everything, what you think you become." This profound statement underlines the power of our thoughts in shaping our experiences, including our reactions to emotions like envy and jealousy. Mindfulness, in the context of these emotions, involves a conscious awareness and acknowledgement of their presence without immediate reaction or judgment. It's about observing these feelings as they arise, understanding their nature, and not allowing them to dictate our actions or state of mind. For example, imagine a scenario where a colleague receives praise or a promotion that you had hoped for. The initial reaction might be one of envy or even resentment. However, practicing mindfulness allows you to acknowledge these feelings, understand where they come from, and gently shift your focus. Instead of ruminating on the negative emotions, mindfulness guides you to reflect on your own path and contributions, recognizing that your value is not diminished by the success of others. Buddha also taught, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This teaching is particularly relevant when dealing with envy and jealousy, which often stem from comparisons based on past achievements or future aspiration. By focusing on the present, mindfulness brings our attention back to what we can control, our thoughts and actions here and now. In practicing mindfulness, we can start by incorporating simple techniques into our daily routine, such as mindful breathing, walking, or eating. These practices help anchor us in the present moment, training our mind to observe and release the grasp of harmful emotions like envy and jealousy. Through mindfulness, we can find a sense of inner calm and clarity, allowing us to view situations and our emotions with a more balanced perspective. In addressing envy and jealousy, Buddha's teachings on compassion and empathy offer a powerful tool. He said, "Radiate boundless love towards the entire world." This profound guidance encourages us to shift our focus from negative feelings towards others to a more loving and empathetic approach. For example, when a friend achieves something that you desire, instead of feeling envious, try to feel genuinely happy for them. This shift in perspective is not always easy, but practicing compassion allows you to share in their joy, turning a potentially negative emotion into a positive, connective experience. Empathy involves putting ourselves in another's shoes, understanding their challenges and triumphs. By empathizing with others, we often find that our own struggles and achievements are not so different, fostering a sense of shared humanity rather than competition. Buddha also taught, compassion and tolerance are not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. Practicing compassion and empathy, especially in situations where we feel envy or jealousy, requires inner strength and maturity. It's about overcoming our instinctive reactions and choosing a path of understanding and kindness. Practice ways to cultivate compassion and empathy in our daily lives, such as active listening, engaging in acts of kindness, and practicing loving-kindness meditation. These practices not only help alleviate feelings of envy and jealousy, but also enrich our relationships and overall well-being. Buddha emphasized the importance of personal growth and self-improvement, teaching that our happiness and peace largely come from within. He stated, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This highlights the importance of focusing on our own journey rather than comparing ourselves to others. For instance, if you see someone excelling in an area you're passionate about, instead of harboring envy, use it as motivation to develop your own skills. This approach shifts the focus from external comparisons to internal growth and learning. Buddha wisely stated, "It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles." This quote underscores the importance of self-improvement and personal mastery over external comparisons and competitions. In real life, this can be exemplified by a professional who, upon witnessing a peer's career advancement, decides to focus on their own skill development rather than harboring feelings of jealousy. They might enroll in workshops, seek mentorship, or take on new projects. This focus on personal growth not only diverts energy from unproductive envy, but also leads to self-empowerment and progress. Additionally, personal growth isn't limited to career or skill development. It encompasses emotional and spiritual growth as well. For example, someone might feel envious of another person's seemingly perfect relationship. Instead of dwelling on these feelings, they choose to work on their own emotional well-being, perhaps by practicing mindfulness, engaging in self-reflection, or seeking counseling. In our daily lives, we can set personal goals and work towards them, taking inspiration from others as a catalyst for our own development. We can channel our energies towards personal achievements and self-improvement, thereby reducing feelings of envy and jealousy. By focusing on our own path and celebrating our unique progress, we can cultivate a sense of fulfillment and contentment. We explore the concept of impermanence, a central tenet in Buddha's teachings, which can be a powerful tool in overcoming envy and jealousy. Buddha said, "Impermanent are all component things. They arise and cease, that is their nature. They come into being and pass away. Release from them is bliss supreme." This teaching reminds us that nothing in life, be it material possessions, status, or even relationships, is permanent. A real-life example of this principle could be seen in the context of technology. Today's latest gadget becomes tomorrow's outdated model. If we understand and accept the impermanent nature of such material goods, we're less likely to feel jealous of someone who possesses the newest tech. This awareness helps us appreciate what we have in the present moment, instead of always longing for more. Similarly, in the realm of personal achievements and relationships, understanding impermanence can reduce feelings of envy. For instance, when a friend's achievement or a colleague's promotion sparks feelings of jealousy, reminding ourselves of the impermanent nature of success and recognition can help us let go of these negative emotions. It can also encourage us to cherish our current relationships and achievements, understanding that they, too, are subject to change. Finally, we focus on developing contentment, a key antidote to envy and jealousy. Buddha beautifully articulated this concept. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Contentment isn't about complacency. It's about appreciating and finding satisfaction in what we currently have, rather than constantly seeking more. Consider the example of social media, where people often showcase their best moments, leading others to feel dissatisfied with their own lives. However, by practicing contentment, we can appreciate our own experiences without feeling the need to compare. This might mean enjoying a quiet evening at home, or cherishing moments spent with loved ones, acknowledging that these simple pleasures are valuable and fulfilling. Contentment also extends to our achievements and possessions. Rather than being envious of a neighbor's new car or a friend's job promotion, contentment guides us to be grateful for what we have. It's about finding joy in our journey, not just the destination. By appreciating our current situation and finding joy in the simple things, we reduce the power of envy and jealousy, aligning more closely with Buddha's teachings on happiness and inner peace. We hope that these teachings from Buddha have offered you valuable strategies to manage and transform these challenging emotions. Remember, the path to overcoming envy and jealousy lies in understanding ourselves, cultivating compassion, and finding contentment in our own journey. Thank you for joining us on Sage Storytime. If you found these insights helpful, please share this video with friends or anyone who might benefit from Buddha's timeless wisdom. Your support helps spread mindfulness and understanding. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content that delves into life's profound questions and spiritual teachings. Farewell for now, and may your journey be filled with wisdom, peace, and contentment.